Pull up a chair, grab your coffee, and welcome to this explainer. Think of me as your senior mentor today, and honestly, I am here to save you hours, maybe even days of frustrating debugging. We are going to master the absolute ultimate discipline in AI-assisted development, the Claude Code workflow. Okay, let's dive right into this. Look, there is a huge trap most of us fall into right out of the gate. We jump straight to asking Claude to write code, and that just means way more course correcting later on. I see it literally all the time with developers who are new to Claude Code. Your immediate instinct is to say, hey, start writing functions and build this feature right away. But that instinct, it's a total trap. It leads to messy, tangled code and endless course correction down the line. We really need to break that habit right now.
So here's our roadmap for today. We'll cover the golden rule, why you must explore and plan first, setting clear goals, using test suites as truth, review and commit. And finally, we'll wrap it up with the complete workflow.
All right, let's jump right into section 1, the golden rule.
You know the old carpenter saying, right? Measure twice, cut once. Well, with AI, we do the exact same thing across 4 non-negotiable phases. Step 1, explore your codebase. Step 2, plan your action. Step 3, code and iterate. And step 4, commit. Seriously, if you take away just one concept from me today, let it be this sequence.
Moving right along to section 2, explore and plan first.
Listen, thoughtful preparation? That is where the real engineering actually happens. Notice the clear contrast in how Claude operates here. In default mode, Claude starts editing your files instantly. But in plan mode, Claude cannot edit files at all. It only reads them to gather research and create a plan. Think of plan mode like your architectural blueprint. Absolutely zero code is written yet, which keeps your codebase entirely safe while the AI figures out its implementation strategy. It's a real game changer.
So how do we actually get there? It's super simple. To enter plan mode, just hit Shift plus Tab until you see plan mode pop up right under your text input. This is your gateway to the exploration phase. Now, quick side note, you can actually use the explore function even without being in plan mode just by asking Claude to explore your codebase. But utilizing plan mode is by far the fastest and safest way to handle those crucial initial steps.
Okay, section 3, set clear goals.
If you want Claude to be confident and effective, it absolutely needs explicit success criteria from you. Let's look at a real-world example of what a genuinely good initial prompt looks like. I need to add WebP conversion to our image upload pipeline. Figure out where the pipeline should happen, whether we need new dependencies, and how to approach it. Notice what we are not doing here. We aren't just saying, hey, write a WebP converter. We are giving the assistant a tangible, exploratory goal rather than a blind coding task. We're explicitly asking it to figure out the where, the what, and the how.
And when you drop a clear goal like that while in plan mode, well, here's the magic that happens behind the scenes. Claude reads the relevant files in your project, it performs any necessary web searches to gather external context, and then it synthesizes all of that information to deliver a proposed, structured plan of action right back to you.
Now, lean in for this one, because this is my most important piece of advice. Course correct before any code is written. When Claude gives you a proposed plan, you need to determine if it actually meets your criteria. If it doesn't, ask for revisions. Only hit approve when that blueprint looks absolutely perfect. Because Claude built the plan itself, it has the rich context needed to guide its coding decisions going forward. You can even decide if you want Claude to auto-accept file edits during this process or ask you every single time. That brings us to section 4, test suites as truth. All right, we've got our approved plan. Now it's time for execution. But to validate results accurately, you must add tools that help Claude complete its goals. For web UIs, definitely use the Claude Chrome extension so it can actually test the interface. Furthermore, give Claude a continuous test suite to validate against. Robust tests prevent the AI from giving you confident but totally incorrect answers. And here's a mentor tip for you. If Claude hits the exact same roadblock repeatedly, just ask it to save the solution to its claude.md file so it remembers for next time.
Almost at the finish line. Section 5, review and commit.
So, you've verified the code and you are finally happy with the results. Awesome. Here are your ultimate safety checks before pushing anything to production. Step 1, run a subagent code reviewer to take one final, objective look at your code. Step 2, have Claude automatically generate a commit message for you, written perfectly in your preferred style. And step 3, push your code, rinse, and repeat. You are now ready to start the next feature with a completely clean slate.
And finally, section 6, the complete workflow.
Let's zoom out for a second and look at the whole shebang. seeing how this builds into our complete professional methodology. 1. Explore to gain relevant context. 2. Plan and determine your success criteria. 3. Code and troubleshoot based exactly on that plan. And 4. Commit, review, and push.
Which brings us to my final point and really my challenge to you today. Are you ready to stop fixing AI code and start planning it? Adopting this disciplined explore, plan, code, and commit methodology is absolutely going to change everything about how you build software. Try plan mode today, rely on your test suites as your source of truth, and watch your productivity absolutely soar. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and hey, happy coding!